through the members lounge and what it's all about. This is all the info from today that punters watched and won from, right? I'm going to go right back to the start of Saturday. Such a wealth of information, this. That's a phone call with one of the analysts, I'd say. All right, this is where we start Saturday. This comes out in the morning. Update, what's the plan is for the day. 4:46 a.m. Then the notes start coming through from the analyst that they send through to me. That's my Sydney analyst. More from the Sydney analyst. More from the Sydney analyst. Then the Melbourne analyst starts coming through at 7:09 a.m. Blah, blah, blah. And then I tell them what time we're looking at starting, 3 p.m. The live trader sheet goes out to members. They click on it on the link, opens up with all the 4 different tabs, win, place, exotics, and the Intel tab. Then this is a message to clients.
All right, punters, live trader. Let's just recap what live trader's about. It's a platform.
So what I'm doing here, I'm telling you punters that have just come in how it works, right? Live trader, because it's additional content. This is all additional content outside of what we usually do. You know what I mean? Okay, best 5. So it's all designed to win. Live trader wins as much as what best 5 does. All right, giving them another update, potential starting time. All right, this is a conversation with a punter. I do this a lot so that someone might ask me a question in WhatsApp and I'll then give that question to everyone so everyone has the answer, right? All right. Big collect, best 5 last start, not likely to make the list. This is me reviewing a horse that we had in best 5 last start. It's not going to make the list today. That was Flag Hall. Worth noting, Sydney Guy and I did a podcast 27 November about the Golden Slipper Magic Millions. Worth a wrap, link to it, go through, listen to that for fucking an hour. All right. And then tell them about what we did in the slipper last year, proving it. There's all the screenshots of when we tipped them in the slipper. Right. We like to provide proof to people. This is the full form from the Sydney Guy. All comments written instead of just his numbers. Right. Okay, calls with the analysts will be around midday and then uploaded. Then this is me talking to the Melbourne analyst via text. I keep everyone up to date with everything, right? Link telling people to get in the group, whatever. That's an email that's gone out. Sydney Guy over, and this is where I put the Sydney Guy over the top of the Melbourne Guy when I've got a horse under consideration for best 5, right? And that's what he's giving me back, right? Sydney Guy over best 5 contender found by Melbourne Guy. Doing Melbourne analyst call at 12:30 now. I put it back half an hour. Sydney Guy over the top of the second best 5 that the Melbourne Guy found, right? I've got the basic picture for best 5, tell them how it's shaping up. Right, it's 11:06 a.m. This goes on all day, right? Conversation with a punter, another one, right? Bit more of Deacon from Sydney Guy, right? Ring Melbourne analyst now, then upload, blah blah blah, and then I'm sending through Melbourne Guy. This is while I'm on the phone to the call with the Melbourne analyst, right? How's this play? Oh, this should be playing. I don't know what's not playing. Headphones? No? I don't know. It's not playing for some reason, but that's a fucking brilliant call. Oh, you can download it. Okay. Here we go. Look.
Yeah, so dream all day.
Okay, so this is the start of the conversation. It goes for 15 minutes where we talk about all his best 5 runners, and then this gets uploaded. Punters get to listen to it before we finalise what we're doing for the day.
I'm just...
Go through those 3 in the order that you want to go through them.
Yeah, no, because just as you called, I was looking at that race again because I just wanted to make sure that, because there are a couple I didn't put in the form I sent you.
Yep, that's fine. Yep.
I'm just...
well, this goes on and on, right? I'll fast forward a bit.
40 at the moment, 240 at the moment. So, it depends, this all depends on you, how you want to put it all together.
Yeah, well, you've given me a lot to think about. If you had to put these 3 in order, I know it's a difficult question to answer, but... Punters that listen to these calls got Ponny Wells on Wednesday or whatever it was at 60 to 1 or whatever day it won, it's 80 to 1, We do this consistently. It's not one soft stuff. We do this consistently. We have these 15-minute calls to educate you guys and give you confidence when you go in and bet, right? Now, after that call, I've worked out likely kickoff time is 3:05 p.m, right? Pretty confident 1:30, 1:40 will be locked. And then by 12:16 p.m, an hour prior, I've got it locked. You know, best 5 of the day's out for the day, right? And then I'll say at the bottom, video preview being recorded, loaded to YouTube. I've had delays loading it to YouTube, showing me thing loading, right? Here. And then best 5 of the day, YouTube video. So they click on that, they go through to the YouTube video. Bang. Let's run through the best 5 of the day for Saturday, the 18th of January. That's live. You can go and watch that. After a session is finished, what we do
is probably the skinniest set we've played in a fair while.
After a session is
when
finished,
we're playing the skinny, we don't walk away losing.
Finished, what we do is go back here, right? After a session is finished, what we do is we make that public. So that everyone can see it. We do that with every session, so that punters can go there and go, fuck, this is real. I can't refute this. It's unbelievable, right? It's just, this is serious racing information.
We don't walk away losing. Today,
we'll show you replays of why
the
we
early
like
form of
course.
Caulfield, the second Caulfield 3-back was very good. That says it wins as well. So that is, chases down the loose front end leader, puts it away, has it won a long way from home, and you all hear me talk about how important it is that a horse has a race won a long way from home. Not just the margin, but how early he had it won. It was never in doubt. So
right, so there you go,
that's
punters.
A good knockout for
that's linked through
today.
to YouTube, right? Okay. So we're back here now, right? Side subject, interesting Aussie kid who made fucking 300 million on Bitcoin. I like to do these little things, right? And then as more people come in, I repost a set. And at the same time, I'm forwarding it out to people as they come into the group as well, so that they're caught up on everything that's fucking happening for the day. And this, you'll hear me talk about semi-martingale and stuff like that, right? Best 5 preview, here's a semi-martingale win betting sheet on where it stands at the start of the day, with the bet highlighted on what they're backing next, major share, how much they're having on it. These are $1 units, make it simple. So you're betting $50 units, you times it by 50. If we're having $2 on it, you have 100 on it. So when you won $13.60 in front, or 13.6 units, you're actually 650 in front for the week, you know, 680. All right, so that's that part, all right? We're fucking good at what we do. So we keep going, right? Then there's more semi-martingale sheet. And then there's a link to the semi-martingale sheet. So you can go through and look at it and watch me update it live. Download it if you want. Right? Me talking about minimum prices that we want for the place all up semi-martingale. This one's pretty detailed. Right? This is pretty you got to know what you're doing to use this one here. Okay, all right? It's actually one of the least profitable ones too. The place all up semi-martingale, but it's super safe. So safe, it's not funny. All right, so as we go down through, now here's more sheets, right? These are the individual martingale all-ups per sequence when you run 5 parallel to each other so that you can set and forget at the start of the day, all right? Then here, look at this, right? First winner, major share.
This is major share.
This is done live.
The first of the
and
best
then it goes
5
to
of the
punters
day.
as soon as it wins.
On a day that I have a feeling about that we're going to go all right. So this is major share.
Is the Thoos as well back in the field, followed by Wiggum, and then came towards the end Bossy, Nick and Lounge Bar Ruby. Bold Print is the leader from Major Share. A length and a half our last Cash Veloce Caro. Legio 10 and Big Watch from Wiggum, and they were followed by Zathus, Bossy, Nick and Lounge Bar Ruby as they head towards the course proper. 550 metres to go. It's Bold Print held together by about a length and a quarter. Major Share, our last Cash behind those, with also Veloce Caro. Legio 10's trying to work into it, and then came Big Watch Boss.
Come on, keep behind it.
The widest trying to wind up. It's still in the picture, just with 200.
Come on, dig in.
Share with Legio 10 over on the.
Come on, dig in.
Followed by Wiggum. Major Share with.
Come on, dig in.
Go in front. Bossy Nick late.
Come on.
Wiggum on the outside. Major Share. Bossy Nick from.
Come on.
Charging.
Oh yes.
Interesting. Makes it interesting. Major Share. Bossy Nick. Then Wiggum behind those. A photo. Legio 10. Bold Print or Veloce Caro. Then Zathus. Big Watch. Lounge Bar Ruby.
Tell me, where else are you seeing information like this? Where are you seeing information this good? Okay, so we go on, right? Look at the punters loving it. 19 people, yeah, fucking hearts and all kinds of shit. So there's a semi-martingale sheet for people that are coming in late again, telling them that as per the 1.40 rule, Deacon is 1.3. It's no bet for the place. Semi-martingale sheet updated. Like you just read. And this is when I tell the group members that next week, as of next week, on selected race days in Melbourne, I'll have a Group 1 winning jockey. One of the best minds, or one of the best judges, I think, of horseflesh in Australia. And that's Gavin Eads. You know, he rode Circles of Gold to win the Oaks, the Dam of Elstrom, and this is another call. This is me telling Analyst something else. Yep, about that. Okay, here's our second winner of the day when Rhinoceros wins the Camperdown Cup.
Rhinoceros trying to make it 2 from 3 per day in the Camperdown Cup. Sits second currently. Absolutely punched them up. Took them to the Brasco and beat them up seriously in the latest jump out. When Connections first brought this horse to Australia, they were eyeing off stakes races, Group 2s, Group 3s. Looked very good then. I think they've got it going just as good now. It should make a mess of these. So this is Rhinoceros.
Them in third, and they'll followed by as they come up to the bend.
Six outside the leader.
And then 2.5 lengths away to My Mate Sunny, and Crafty Boss is back on the fence with 3 lots of pairs. They start to quicken, approaching the home corner in the Camperdown Cup. It's Quay Quay, keeping his neck in advance of Rhinoceros, who won't go away. Now they're eyeballing, toe for toe around the corner. 2.5 lengths away to Any Luck. Legacy Rose, Crafty Boss, My Mate Sunny's back last. 400 metres to go. Rhinoceros is presented. Goes up and up.
Dig in, Rhinoceros.
Quay's not completely done.
Put her away. Put her away. Dig in.
200 metres to
go. Come on. Dig in. Dig in.
Leads from Quay.
Come on. Stay on strong. You good thing. 2 from 3 punters. We can't lose for the day now.
Length and a half on either Quay or Legacy Rose in a close photo for second.
There you go, punters. This is what my members, they pay $9.90 a day to get best 5, and they get all of this as well. Sammy Martingale, single day win bet, updated after that race. Rhinoceros first, the next bet becomes Rose Diamond. 2 units, 2.4, the next one's 1 unit because you finish the sequence. All simply there for you. All the work done. I hold your hand all the way through. Look at this. Another call.
All right, so from a live trader perspective, this is how I see it. If everything gets beat from here, we're 139 in front on a 400 outlay. It's about 35% profit on turnover. Any day that I go into bat and we're coming out with a 35% profit on turnover on such a large sample of data, you got to be fucking happy with it. So we draw a line in the sand. We go to Sunday. There's no point digging for anything else here. Let's get stuck into the next day. All right.
So I've given him the worst case scenario there, right?
All right. So an update on tomorrow. We've got 37 black bookers in at the moment. I'm pretty sure there'll be another 10 by the time we get through tonight. So it's going to have plenty of options. That's a cold factor of about 8.5.
Right, this is serious racing fucking information. Right? Watch. My mantras. Racing has patterns. 1 bet is 1 week. Trust the process. Video on the Sammy Martingale sheet. How to use it on YouTube. You click on it. It takes you straight to YouTube.
Sammy Martingale sheet. There's 3 options.
I only went up a couple of days ago because punters wanted it, so I did it.
Tab down here, right?
I make it easy for you to win punters. Right? Now here, if Dream All Day gets rolled, Sammy Martingale wins 18.6 units on a 23 unit outlay. Like, I'm giving him the worst case scenario where we sit for the day. Here, another message.
Okay, so regarding what I was just saying about Sammy Martingale leading into tomorrow and the question from the punter. This is how I look at it, right? We're 18.6 units up at the moment on a 23 unit outlay for Sammy Martingale. If we go 3, 4, 5, 6 tomorrow as the next 4 bets naturally in the sequence and they all get rolled, that's a 15 unit loss there. 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. You know, that's an 18 unit fucking loss, sorry. And that puts us back at 0.3 of a unit in front on a 41 unit outlay for the week with 1 bet to go. If we go the opposite way and start a new staking sequence and cut the 3 unit loss of this sequence, I'd much rather lose 3 units in a sequence than 21 units after 6 bets, right? So if we cut it here and we go into tomorrow fresh with a new sequence, if all 5 get beat, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's 15 units, and we're still 3.6 units up on a 38 unit outlay. Worst case scenario. As I said earlier today, you've always got to look at the worst case scenario. So there's every chance that I'll cut the sequence where it is first up into the morning and go with 1 unit to take the risk out of the day and make it an easy thinking day as well across the board. Okay, you've always got to be thinking how am I going to be emotionally affected by where things stand at the moment when it's counter to the form you're doing for the next day? It's really important.
Punters,
No worries.
Punters, this is amazing insight. Update from our man on the ground in Melbourne, who'll be there as of next week. Telecasting live in his Ray-Ban Meta sunglasses that I went and bought him, because this is what he wants to do, and he's the fucking best there is, like me. Like my form analysts. It's all proven, you can't refute it. There he is, testing the glasses in the mounting yard or whatever. Conversation with a punter, these are always important, right? You know, it gives you context. What we're going to do Sunday, updated. So you know, at 5:46 p.m, giving you the link to buy, the members lounge link. Go and watch the video that I recorded in the afternoon, wrapping up the day. You click on that, it takes you through to the fucking...
Punters, I'm back. Saturday afternoon wrap.
All right. I'll go through all the stats.
Let's start
Give it all
with,
to you.
Best 5.
Let's think, punters.
2 from 5 for the day.
Let's think, punters. This can't be refuted. These videos go up on YouTube. These preview videos that members watch that are recorded on Sportsbet with live odds, you can't refute any of this. And then this is me showing them how to go and watch Nathan's bedtime
What you
story.
do this, right? Go here. Only follow one person, right? Go click on that.
Music trouble there. So, punters, this is it, right? It's pretty simple. Like, this is how you win, right? That's a day. That's a day. And then another message for the new guys that have just come in, right? Update for new guys in. That is the best punting information you're going to find anywhere in the world. Form sheets from the Analyst. You get to see directly before we use them. The phone calls with the Analyst as we discuss them and formulate best 5. Best 5, the preview videos. Numerous different staking systems, depending on where you want to be. Live trader access. Direct access from me, being educated 24/7 while you're in there. Wow, all for $9.90 a day. And that $9.90 a day wins you money long term on best 5, live trader and everything else. You tell me where you're getting a better deal in the world. We win when you win, punters. Good luck. Happy punting. See ya.